Okay, this is part one of the homework for 7.3. So the first 8 problems, you have to be able, we're just gonna practice writing them in log form. By the 8th one, you're gonna be professional at writing these in log form. So how would you write number 12 in log form?
Log 49 base
Oh, yeah, equals 2.
Yep, very good. And what they're gonna do is try to confuse you, by, and that's exactly what they did.
And on the very first problem, isn't it lovely?
Yeah. Okay, how about 13? Let me hear ya.
The log
Log.
of 1,000 base 10 equals 3.
Now, do I have to put that 10 there?
But you should.
It's understood.
It's understood. If you want to put it there, fine. You're not going to be marked down. Number 14.
Log of 620. Log of 625.
Log 625 base 5 is 4. Number 15. Log 1/10 base 10 is 16.
Log 64 base 8 equals 2.
Log of 64 base 8 is 2. Seventeen. Yep. 18. Log of what? 127 base
1/3.
equals 8 and 19. Base, do we need the base there? Now, I want you to, just for fun, type that in your calculator.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Log .01. Now, you don't need that base 10 there. If you want to put it in, you can.
That's not real.
Hey, where's log?
The log button is
Control
right here. You have to hit control. Control log. Now, make sure you scroll, whoops, scroll over. 10, 10, .01. You should get -2.
I do get negative 2.
What did you type? Do you see what I have here?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, next.
Did everybody get that? Yes?
Now, if you want, play around with some of these, like the one prior.
True.
You can type that in. Now, for fun, let's see. Log, control log. Now, see right there where if you want to do a decimal, you can go, or I mean a fraction, not a decimal. You hit that one button that it looks next to the bookmark and do that. See how you could, these are really cool. Isn't it cool?
Yes.
It's so cool. You
Such
can
coolness.
type
Very
1/3.
well.
A lot of you guys prefer fractions. And then go there, and then if you want to type another fraction, you hit that button again, hit fraction. Isn't it cool? 1/27. And then hit enter, and you should get 3. Did you get 3?
It did.
You did? How's that? We're learning.
There's a lot of buttons to push.
A lot of buttons to push, but that's okay. All right, the next set of problems, 20 through 31. What are they asking you to do? Evaluate the log. Now you have a calculator in front of you. I want you to be able to do both. You should be able to do some of these without a calculator. Okay? I want you to use this first. before you use your calculator, okay? Use your calculator to check your math. So can someone tell me how to solve number 20 without a calculator? What would you do to do this? You would rewrite it. So how would you rewrite this problem? 2 to what power is 16? You know, 2 to what power is 16? Huh? 4. So x is 4, based on what we know. Now do it in your calculator. Type in the log of, and it'd be base 2 and 16. And you should verify you get 4. Now I have to tell you something else, because you guys don't walk away in this class with these calculators. If you have, like Nick has the 80, you have an 84, right? Nick has an 84, and you have an 84 also. What do you do on those calculators? Because I'm assuming when you go home, you're gonna do your homework and you don't have the Inspire.
I should one.
On your calculator, what you're gonna do is to find the answer for, it's called the change of base formula, and I want you to do it you're gonna type in the log of 16 divided by the log of 2. So here's my calculator, here's the old one, and you should know both ways. You're gonna type in the log of 16 divided by the log of 2, hit enter, and there's your answer, it's 4. So depending on the calculator you're using, you're more than welcome to in class use these Inspires, but I understand they're a lot of money to go out and buy one. I would not suggest it. So if you have the 83s or the 84s, you do the change of base. So 21, how would you do 21? 4 by hand. 4 to what power is 2? What's the answer? It's a half. The square root of 4. So if I put a half right here, it works. How about 22? 8 to what power is 8? 1. Now I'm going to tell you a trick. When these two bases the base and the number are the same, it's always going to be a 1. So if I said what's the log of 5 base 5, it's a 1. Log of 4 base 4, it's a 1. Log of 3 base 3, it's a 1. Okay, the next one. 4 to what power is 8?
1.5.
Ooh. So what you could do to do this by hand, you're going to make these in both base 2. So this is going to be 2 squared x, and this is 2 to the third. Cross these out, you have 2x equals 3, and x is 3 halves. So that's the way to do it by hand. So again, 4 to the x power is 8. Get them both in base 2. 4 is 2 squared, so 2 squared x, and then 8 is 2 to the third. These 2's cancel. 2x equals 3, divide by 2. Now to do it on the calculator, type it in, and you should get 1 half. So either type in log, if you have the 83, log of 8 divided by log of 4, and you're going to get 1.5. Or you use the Inspire. 24 is easy. What'd you get?
3.
Because 2 to the third power is 8, so it's 3. 25 is easy. 49 to what power is 7? It's a half. It's easy. The next one, I'm going to tell you a trick on this one. Try this in your calculator.
You're gonna get a not real calculator.
You're not going to get an answer. Whenever this number right here in this spot is a 0 or a negative, it's no solution. You will never find a number 5 raised to, there's no number. It's not possible. You can't do this problem. This number cannot be a negative or a zero, ever, ever, ever. So that's a no solution,
Or a zero, you said?
or a zero. Yep, you'll never get that to be a zero. It can be a 1, but it can't be a 0. How about number 3 to what power is 9? That's easy. 2. Next one. 2 to the x power is 2 to the 5th. What's the answer? What would x have to be to make these the same? 5. It's going, when these two are the same, it's always what that exponent is. So in this case, it's a 5. So what's the next one? 1. Good job. 1/2 to the what power is 1/2? And it'd be a 1. 30? What's the base? 10 to what power is 10,000?
3.
It's 3. And 31. 5 to what power?
It's 4.
Oh, it's 4. I'm lying. All the
Trust
way.
Nick.
Yep, it's 4. 4 zeros. You count the 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one. 5 to what power is 125? And it's 3. Questions? Easy? Okay, 46 through 53, all I want to know is can you write them, can you go the other way? Can you go log to exponential? I think it's easier to go from log to exponential. So how do you translate this to exponential? What's the base? The
2.
little number, what's the power?
7. Was 120.
That's it. Next. What's the base? 10. Yep. How about the next one? 6 to the is 6. Next one. 4 to the 0 power is 1. 7 or 50.
7. Good.
Yep. Next.
2.
52. And 53. Brett, we're done.
Okay.